I'll tell you this. I have to go to the bathroom so bad right now, but I won't. Why? Because I'm in control, right? My body does not tell me when I need to go do something. 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? Welcome back to Full Circus. My name is Tristan Sartoris, and I'm so happy to have you guys here with me today. Ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, it is an exciting time. I hope it's exciting for you guys out there, but for me right now, I'm amped up, okay? I'm a little jazzed. I'm excited. I'm on the edge of my seat, both figuratively and literally. Yeah, so we're actually going on vacation in just a couple days from now, going to beach, North Carolina. Oh, it's going to be great, man. So I'm really in that little mood, that process. We're like, here it freaking comes. Like, we've been building up the roller coaster. That's how vacations always are, man. It's like, 6 months out, 5 months, 4 months, 3 months, 2 months, reschedule, 2 months, 1 month. Here it comes, guys! And you get so excited, dude, so I'm ready. However, in that buildup, while we've been going towards the set date for the vacation, I was so consumed with my 400 audition project, which, by the way, I got it, and I was doing all the work, doing the sessions, the gigs, and also making the video along with it. It was a lot of work. I've been pretty busy, and I'll talk more about it in the next episode. The video actually comes out Monday, okay? Just a little heads up, a little teaser promo for you. And on Monday, tune in to Tristan Sartoris' channel and you'll find the 400 auditions YouTube video. Quite the documentary. So yeah, it was super cool. It was exciting, and I was just really consumed with it. I was busy. So now that we're right here at the freaking peak of the roller coaster about to go down, I forgot that I have 2 podcasts to record because I got to do this one right now and also the one while I'm away on the beach. So for me right now, this is going to be a double feature. So I am excited. You better hope and believe that I'm going to ride this excitement through 2 episodes. Not that it really matters for you guys because you're not going to see it for a week, but for me, I gotta stay in my element, stay in my zone, guys. So I'm feeling good, and yeah, this will be. I've never done a back-to-back show, so we'll see how it goes. And again, you won't find out for a whole other week. So what is going on, dude? Nothing much. Again, a lot of work, and now I'm in the stage of just packing. Clean up the house because whatever reason you're like, I gotta clean up before I leave, and then when I get back, I'll have a nice place. I don't know what the psychology is behind it. Okay. I could dissect it for you because I did take psychology in college, but it's just not as interesting. It's just kind of lame and it's inconvenient. So that's all I'll say about that. So packing, cleaning, and I have to get some shorts. I think I had to go and buy a ton of shorts. Oh man, tons of shorts. Not actually. I just had no shorts. I had to go buy 2 pairs because I didn't have any. So 2 is a ton to me right now. So yeah, anyways, I was going out checking all the local retailers, Walmart, Target, grocery stores, TJ Maxx, and it wasn't always easy. I wasn't finding anything that was either fitting or the right flavor. Didn't really fit with my essence. I wasn't actually looking for something to fit. I just wanted something to be cut off at the knees. But anyways, in between all these freaking hunting, right? I'm going to all these different stores. I stumble into Five Below for something else. Now, Five Below is a place where everything's $5 or below. And I'm going to get something. What was I going to get? A Lego set, which they didn't have. But anyways, I'm back there, and I see freaking shorts. Like, you sell clothes? And I asked the lady, I'm like, you guys sell clothes now? What the freak is this? This is amazing. I've been looking to find some shorts. This is great. He's like, yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it either. I mean, it's great quality, too. Sometimes I'll buy the stuff here as well. I'm like, wow. And you work minimum wage here, and you're still telling me that. So I trust it, and I get so excited, dude. So I grab freaking 2 or 3 pairs. I'm like, oh, man, this could be great. Now, sure, it's from Five Below, and I don't know if I trust it 100%. So I go up a size, right? You scale it up because maybe they were going to chintz out on the fabric. So I freaking get these shorts. I'm so excited. Like, man, I'm going to get freaking 2, 3 pairs, $10-15, no problem, dude. I'm excited. And I go to ring up, and she's like, well, these shorts would be really great, but also, school's starting back up. So would you like to donate to the Kids Backpack Foundations? Now here, I'll say this, guys. Okay, I love the kids. I am a child myself. And I love backpacks, and I love, I'll give it to charity, but I do not like the pressure when someone just throws it right in your face. Okay, I go and donate in my own time. Okay, that's something you might know about me. I don't flex it all the time, but sometimes when it happens, I do it. Okay, but when someone's in front of me and they're demanding, basically, right? It's a freaking judge off. We're going one go. Like, hey, would you like to donate the backpacks to the children? It'll actually be $5. Like $5. No problem, right? I was thinking that's what I said. I was thinking $5. That's the most expensive item you have here, okay? So I could have bought an extra pair of shorts. But anyways, I donate. I give the $5. It's no problem. It is what it is. But it's just always an awkward thing. It's like why you gotta do it right in my face, right? Like Walmart, the way they do it, it's always like, hey, you just touch it. I got the freaking secluded little area. I can be my little hobbit, homeless guy, gremlin, whatever it might be. Hermit? I don't know. I can just kind of shell up and donate whatever's acceptable to me and try and pass that out. But with this, it's freaking one-on-one. They're like, hey, would you like to donate? And I'm like, yeah, I would. I would love to donate so much. I would do anything to donate. Can I do it twice? I didn't say that. But anyways, I donate, and I'm like, whatever. It's just $5. I'm gonna go home and try on these new shorts because, granted, I spent $5 on a backpack for it's a good cause, good kids. Okay, it's not just going straight to them. It's not like a tip. That's a whole other conversation. But anyways, I give them the $5, and I go home to try these shorts on. Spent money on the donation, but I saved money on the shorts. So I try these freaking things on, scale up a size, and doesn't fit at all, dude. Doesn't fit at all. I couldn't even get him like one leg. I was like, what? I scaled up a size. I was holding, they got no stretch, they got no give, and the fabric is like 99% see-through. The opacity of it was not great. So I was like, okay, well, this is obviously not going to work. So I grab all these freaking shorts, $15 worth of shorts, and I lug them back over, okay? And I give them back to them. I'm like, hey, listen, I know this is Five Below. It's kind of weird to return something at such like a cheap little outlet store or whatever. And like, listen, they don't fit at all. It ain't working. I'm sorry, but can I get my money back here? And I give them the receipt. And he's like, okay, here you go. And I get the $15 back for my shorts. But then I just realized that all I did was just donate, right? So I just walked into the store, didn't find my Lego set I was looking for, just rented clothes for an hour, and I was like, hey, guys, I'm just here to donate, and just walked out. So at least I got a sticker, dude. Is that just to prove that I'm a good person or something? So listen, again, I have no problem donating, but it was just, that's all I did. That's all I did at the store. I had one mission was to go and find shorts, and instead all I did was spend more money on the donations. But again, it's all cool and makes you feel better about karma or something. Yeah, so I walked in. How ironic is that I walked into the store thinking, like, I'm going to save money. And instead didn't even get any of the freaking crap I wanted and only spent money for the backpacks. But also, it's like, hey, we're trying to buy backpacks for kids. You have backpacks right there. Sell those, okay? Why? Huh. Do something else, right? I'll pay for somebody's, some Lego sets because you guys don't have those here, right? I'll pay for a Lego set to give to somebody, but you guys have backpacks. You do that. I'll freaking provide something else. I just want to feel like I'm doing something and making a cause. But yeah, always awkward, dude. It's always awkward trying to check out in there. And dude, TJ Maxx is even worse. Because TJ Maxx, I went in there for shorts as well. TJ Maxx is bad because it gives you control over it, right? It's not just like, hey, this is a $5 set freaking thing. Again, I'm complaining about it, but I'm joking. It's all fine and well and good. But TJ Maxx is where it really gets, they're playing that psychological chess game with you. So you're waiting in line and you hear the freaking, we're trying to donate some money, save some stuff up so you can buy stuff for the kids. I'm like, the kids are here too. So they don't have just a $5 set limit and amount. They're like, hey, would you like to do 5, 10, 20, custom, round it up, round it down, whatever you want to do. Let's just make it work for you. Let's round. And I'm listening to these people, right? They're doing big things. I'm like, oh gosh, now I got to really think about how much I'm going to be donating. It's not like a freaking 10%. It's like, how much do you care, right? So that's the problem. When they give you control, it's like, hey, you're in control. You are steering the wheel. How good of a person are you, right? So I go up there. I'm like, oh yeah, I would just like to round up like the $2 or something like that. Would that work? And then I hear $2. Because everyone's right behind me. Look at it like, well, $2. You want to round them up? I was like, and then I correct her. I'm like, oh no, I meant like 2 over that 5. We're gonna round up 5 and then 2 more on top of that. So $7. Is that good? And I'm like, oh, 7 is okay. I'm like, oh, all right, so $7. Is that gonna be okay? Is that gonna work? And it's just kind of awkward, dude. It's just one of those things where it's like, hey, I mean, how good of a person do I want to be? You're in complete control. It's like, well, he looks kind of a good person. We're trying to get more stuff. Like, hey, by the way, this was also for clothing, and I was at a complete clothing store. Get the clothes out. I want to go. I want to freaking buy something else for somebody, not these clothes. And I, you guys can take care of that. Make these things cheaper. If you're like, oh, the kids freaking can't afford these backpacks. The kids can't afford these nice freaking, swim shorts. I'm like, well, no problem. Maybe drop the price and they could, okay? I shouldn't be having to front the bill and decide on that. Let's give them something cool, something exciting. You can sell them shorts, okay? I'll take care of the rest. Something else, man. Whatever that may be. But anyways, yeah, dude, it's always a hassle, man. So I love the kids, love to donate, but you guys take care of the stuff you can provide and not do something else. It's like going to a restaurant, like, hey, would you like to pay money to give the food to the children? It's like, no, I'll pay for a freaking surfboard for the kids. I'll go buy them something else. You guys have food. You do that. Yeah, so that was my whole experience with that, and I have a sticker to show for it, right? Because that's all you get is to be like, hey, I'm a good person. I'm a good person. Did anybody see that? $7. I did $7, and I only spent $4. Yeah, so that was my little journey I've been going on, and I did eventually find shorts, dude. And I'll say this, okay? I'm gonna talk real freaking crap. Why are shorts so expensive? Okay. Multiple reasons why this shouldn't be occurring. 1, summer's over. We're rolling into the fall. 2, there is less fabric on a pair of shorts than pants. So I'm seeing pairs of pants, $15, $20, jeans, nice designer sometimes, freaking stuff here. I'm like, wow, this is great. And I go to check on the shorts. It's like $25 or $30. How in the world have we tricked ourselves into thinking this is okay? In what world does it make sense that I should have to pay more for less fabric? Okay? You can't do that. That makes no sense. How you're paying more for less work, right? They're like, I'm just gonna make these pants. Never mind. We'll sell them as shorts. We'll make more money anyway. That is not fair, dude. I'm better off just buying a pair of pants and cutting them off because it's like half the price. What is that? That makes no sense, dude. So anyways, I was struggling to find shorts because they were so gosh dang expensive. And, the freaking back when you were in grade school and you have those pants that zip off and whatever, they had it right. Because, 2 for 1, you pay some money. But you know what? You buy a pair of pants and it turns out you zip them off and you just get more freaking luxury. You get more net worth, apparently, if you walk around wearing shorts. So I don't know how that works, dude. Why should I have to pay for more as the weather gets colder and for less fabric? Like, we're going to jack that price up, dude. It makes zero sense. It's like you're trying to go to like a summer little vacation in a lake spot, and they charge you for 5 tickets, $5 for a ticket. I mean, and unless you want to get 5 tickets, you want to bring some friends, but they're charging you $5. You're like, okay, sweet, it's gonna be a nice little summer day here at the lake, and then it's winter now. Lake's frozen over. You're not doing anything there. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be $10. Like $10. Why? What? Why is it more? Okay, you're not even I'm not even getting the stuff that I want to get here. It's not even freaking conducive. It doesn't fit the plan. It doesn't fit the whatever. It makes no sense, guys. So yeah, you're better off just buying those and just zipping off the pant leg, man. And also, I was thinking about this while I was buying shorts. Why is the sleeve of your pants called a pant leg? Pant leg. Is that not, look, sleeve. It's not shirt arm, right? It's a pant leg. Oh, I got a freaking giant ravioli stain down my right pant leg. Pant leg? Why don't we have something cooler to call that? How stupid is that, dude? It's ridiculous. A pant leg. So you can't call it a sleeve either, because then you got to start differentiating between, my shirt sleeves or my leg sleeves, and that's a whole other list of problems that we don't want to embark on. So I'm trying to think, like, what do you call it, man? I have no idea. but not pant leg, right? I'm gonna have to call it like a freaking leg tunnel or calf canal, dude. If I just freaking stained right down my freaking foothole freeway, dude. Dude, if someone came to me and said, "Oh, I got a raviolis down my foothole freeway," I'm like, "What? Oh no! I've never cared about a stain so much in my life. You got a stain where? A foothole freeway? Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna start calling them, man." So I'm not calling them freaking pant legs, these little denim tubes, okay? So I'm done with that. No more pant legs. That's stupid. I got too many problems with the fabric in the world, okay? I got too many problems with the attire of the industry in fashion, right? We can't be charging more for shorts, and we're not calling them freaking pant legs, okay? And also, you call it a pant leg even if you're wearing shorts. That's stupid too. Somebody wake up! I'm passionate about this. But anyways, guys, what else did I have going on? I'm trying to think. Not much, dude. I think it was really just the shorts. What's our time? I got to make sure we're checking on, because if I have any notes left over here, I need to roll them into the next episode. Yeah, nothing much is going on, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. You know what is going on? I've got a limp, dude. And I'll tell you how it happened, okay? We had a sleepover, right? Boys' night. And we were playing a game called Rocket League. Now, in Rocket League, you go into a tournament, right? It's there's 30, 40, 50 different players. You're on a team and you're going against all each other. It's a bracket, right? A tournament. I shouldn't have to explain what a tournament is. But anyways, we enter into this thing. And immediately we get stomped out. But then we get into the losers bracket. Whole other freaking group. 50, 60 more people. I have no idea. We get into this thing. And we start winning. Well, we're the winners among the losers, right? We don't belong in this bracket, and we're doing good. And these people are really good, man. We're competing, going back and forth. And you have, like, time in between your games, right? So after this game ends, I get up to go to the bathroom, man. And something about the way the door was, like, it didn't open all the way, so it was, like, right there. So I just sidestepped it. And there's an air register right next to that. So I freaking rode the wall right into this air register, and I kicked this thing, dude. I stubbed it so hard. I left a dent, man. It was like I lined up for a 60-yarder. I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, it looks like this. Tristan's looking to kick a 65-yarder, and he's going to do it. And it looks like the air register going, and his pride goes right through the uprights. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? He is embarrassed, ashamed, and you can better believe he's walking away with a limp from here. And I destroyed my whole foot. Felt like I shattered every bone. There was blood everywhere. Horrible. My mom's like, what was that? Were you filming like an American Psycho scene? What was going on? Was the blood splatter? Was that blood on the wall? Yeah, dude. And I didn't even have time to like worry about or fix it. So I'm trailing blood around the house because I got to get back into this tournament, which, by the way, we won, dude. So I'm like I'm literal blood, sweat, and tears. I'm like, my foot, I'm getting blood everywhere. And it was painful, man. So, the story wasn't supposed to be about the tournament, but we did win that. But anyways, I've got a bad limp, and I don't enjoy it. And here's the biggest problem, okay? It's not that it hurts. It's not that it's painful. It's that it's, 1, inconvenient, and 2, I'm going to the beach. And I am already completely rationally afraid of sharks. So, you know, the last thing you want is to have blood in any way, sense, or form. And I'm just leaving a trail. I'm like, hey, you know, whatever. And he's like, oh, wow. Oh, there's blood in the water. Ooh, that's, he's a Rocket League winner. Oh, yeah, I'll get up on that. So, yeah, I'm pretty worried about that. Foot feels destroyed, and it is what it is, dude. Hurts hobbling around. People are like, what's wrong? What, are you okay? I was like, yeah, it's a long story, dude, but I'm a champion, so it is what it is. Can't really complain too much. Yeah, so that was basically the whole night. We had a sleepover and just one attorney and got destroyed in the real world, the real realm. Also, what was funny about that, dude? So there was so much going on. It's just this little tiny. It was just a 45-minute tourney. And immediately, I get destroyed. Blood everywhere. We're sweating. People are crying. You know, we're worried about. Mom gets home. She just came from freaking Florida. And we get home. She's like, hey. I'm like, oh, Mom, I love you. I've missed you so much. In a game, I'm bleeding. She's like, what's going on? There's bandages. I got a sling on. It's like, how are you getting hurt playing a video game? And we ordered pizza before we entered this thing, just thinking that we were going to get eliminated like before. And so we're calling the thing. It's like, oh, shoot, the freaking pizza place closes in 2 minutes. So I'm calling up while I'm trying to play. Foot's bleeding. And we're like, hey, is there any way you guys can just, like, throw that pizza out on the sidewalk or something? Because I'm not going to make it in time. I'm just really busy doing professional business things. And like, I guess, let me ask. And like, yeah, they're asking if we can throw the pizza out on the sidewalk. Are we allowed to do that? Well, I mean, did they pay for it? Yeah, they paid for it already. Is that okay? He's like, okay, yeah, I guess we'll just throw it on the sidewalk for you. I was like, all right, thanks so much. I'm going to be there in a little bit if I can just be in this journey. Like, what? I thought you were doing business work. I was like, nah, well, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I was really worried, and turns out they did leave the pizza on the sidewalk. Like I was some sort of Ninja Turtle. I was like, hey, just leave it there. I'll get it. So I trailed blood across the concrete, bandaged up as a tournament winner, and we got pizza. I'll throw up the picture of it right now. Pizza on the sidewalk. Big win. So yeah, that was that, and I got hurt. Man, being injured is always... Listen, I'll say this about being injured, dude. It is rarely ever the pain that bothers me. It's always the other factors that are involved with an injury, like the inconvenience of it, dude. So I recently just had like a neck freaking kink, and I was like stuck like this, and I'm hurting, pain, I'm hobbling around, I can't look this way, and my mom's like, here, this is some like icy hot stuff, and I'd never tried this before, and slaps this freaking greasy Band-Aid on the back of my neck, and I don't know if it was working. I don't think it was, but it was both cold and warm. And I didn't, honestly, at a certain point, the inconvenience of having this thing on me alone as the inconvenience of this, I was like, this isn't even worth whatever benefit this might give me. So I ripped it off and threw it away. And it's just one of those things. So I never know, man. I never know. The inconvenience is always bad. And also it's hard for me to trust some things of if things are actually working, dude. That's just how life is. Are we really supposed to, we just trust, dude. That's life. I never know. Does medicine, lotion, moisturizers, they actually do anything? What if like the whole freaking medical world, doctors, freaking veterinarians, anybody who works in this degree, everything is just one big placebo, dude, and no one knows a thing, dude. So we get to the end of the world, right? The Lord's coming back for the rapture, like, hey, we're gonna be taking off now, so you guys should do whatever you need, settle your debts. And they're like, okay, well, I just want to say something real quick. By the way, for the past 2,000 years, every freaking medicine we've ever given you was a placebo. Yeah, it's just crazy. So you believed it worked and it worked, so it kind of works out the same. That's kind of how I feel sometimes, dude. I take a freaking medicine, I'm like, oh wow, this is, I mean, I don't notice it, but you're saying I'm supposed to be good, so I must be good, dude. It's like old wives' tales, right? When you have a stomach ache, your mom just gives you saltine crackers. You're like, wow, I feel better. Do I feel better because saltine crackers are some sort of magical biscuit, or because I was just told that it was going to make me feel better? I have no idea, dude. It's hard for me to trust. I can't believe it. So that would be hilarious to me if everything in the world was just one big scam. Oh, that would be amazing. Could you imagine? I'm trying to. That would be so great, dude. And that's probably why it takes so long to get into the field, because they have to either, hypnotize you or get you so ingrained into their culture to make you believe that you can lie to these people. Hey, take 2 of these and call me in the morning. Do you believe it yet? Oh, take 2 freaking fibs and I'll call you never. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about medicine. I take it all the time. I'm not against medicine. That's not what that whole segment about. My mind's just kind of rambling, and I'm thinking, what if, dude? You have to ask what if. You have to ask why. You have to ask questions. So yeah, that would be hilarious, man. I would love to just go do something and realize I've just been paying somebody the whole time, and he never even did a freaking thing. It was all yourself. You believed it. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels, dude. Maybe life is just one big placebo, and we're just believing that it's working out, that these things are being fixed. And you're like, well, I mean, it did, but was it actually there? I don't know. I'm kidding though. Don't stop taking medicine just because I'm rambling about it for a second. But I do feel that way about some things, man. Like legit. I feel that way about like caffeine, dude. Caffeine. I've talked about this before. Caffeine does not affect me. All right. I have a natural jazz. So I don't ever have caffeine. I try not to have it because, truth be told, I'm worried that if I start to have caffeine, my body's going to get accustomed to it and start to rely on it, and then we'll just throw away my natural jazziness, right? But right now, I don't notice it. I don't ever have it, so I don't have a tolerance, but give it, nothing happens. It's like dumping your freaking bucket of water in the ocean. Not gonna notice the difference, right? That's kind of how I feel when I have caffeine. So actually right here, I have some of this Ninja Turtle pre-workout, which I talked about before. I bought this just because it was Ninja Turtles. I rarely try to have it, but even when I do, it's half scoop just because I don't want to be a part of it, dude. I don't know what the caffeine game is, but when I see people that are tired and like, I can't talk to you till I have my coffee. I don't ever want a part of that. Okay, so I'm gonna stay away from it until I need it, I guess. But anyways, I got this just in case I was gonna need it somehow, maybe. Like in my brain, I was thinking I'm kind of tired. Maybe I'll not be able to do 2 episodes of the podcast, and I haven't taken a sip of it, but I've been looking at it, dude. And this is why I have natural caffeine and natural high, natural jazz. It's because I'm looking at it and going, ooh, ooze, dude. It's ooze. That's exciting. Those are the boys. Those are my Ninja Turtles. And I'm getting amped up right now, dude. So again, you want to be excited, dude. Find something that excites you. So I don't need caffeine. I need the idea of caffeine to be right there. I'm like, oh, yeah, dude. So that's kind of how caffeine works. So it's unfortunate. I spent money on it. I just try not to drink it too much, but it's so cool to look at, dude. It's ooze, man. I love the Ninja Turtles. So yeah, I think that's everything I had to talk about. This will be my final transmission until I'm at the beach, technically, but not because I'm going to go record another one in 2 seconds. So I don't really know what the message is there. I need to go buy open-toed shoes, though. I got to go buy sandals, man. And I don't like sandals, dude, because at any given point in my mind, I think I may need to chase somebody or run away from somebody. And the idea of not having a freaking stable foot is beyond me, and I can't even fathom that, and I will not let that happen. So you're supposed to have sandals at the beach, and I'm supposed to go buy some, but you know what? I might just rock tennis shoes because you never know, dude. You never know. Things happen. And also, last time I didn't have shoes on, I stubbed my toe. I freaking booted an air register 95 yards into the air. So yeah, I'm going to try and avoid that. What else is going on, dude? There's not really much. What are we at? We're 27. We'll just talk for just a couple more minutes about anything, dude. I'm excited about this. Again, Monday, go check out the video. That'll be amazing. And on the next episode, I will dive into the depths of that to explain it just a little bit. But yeah, man, this week has been just busy. It's just been busy working on that. And my mom did, like I said, she came home in the middle of the thing. My mom was gone in Florida. And it's always crazy, dude. It's always crazy how fast the whole world and house, mostly, cleanliness just goes out the window, right? It's immediate, dude. The house was spotless the second she left. In an instant, the apocalypse.
Dark times are ahead. Dark times indeed.
Seriously? Aren't you overreacting a bit?
Welcome to the apocalypse, Mr. Squidward.
So I try to clean, and I try to, take care of my chores and my due diligence and, help out around the house. And I realize that when your mom's gone, being clean doesn't matter as much, right? The house is kind of doing whatever. And even my own area gets cluttered and crammed. Like, what is going on? Is it not having somebody in your life and in your immediate presence that you're like, I need something to prove. I need something to impress. I need to, show somebody that I'm doing good, because my mom's not always just saying, hey, do the dishwasher, although she says it a lot. But sometimes I do it on my own, okay? Sometimes I'm cleaning the house with the family. We're doing just stuff on my own. I'm taking care of things. And those things just go out the window because the guys in the house are like, yeah, we don't care. We'll just leave the dishes in the sink. Well, clean. Why? Why would we clean? Nobody cares about that. So that's kind of how life goes until the 5 seconds before my mom walks in the door. It's like, oh, then let's clean everything. All right. So my dad, especially right before my mom, I've talked about this again before, like right before my mom gets back from somewhere, even though she knows that's probably going to be a mess, he might as well just shave his head and grab a mop because he's Mr. Clean, right? Everything's just like, I didn't know drywall could sparkle like that. Yeah, it's always interesting, dude. You're always trying to prove something to somebody. And it's the same kind of concept. You're like, my mom knows what to expect, right? she should know that it should be dirty, although it never is, because you do this thing where like, I gotta clean up so they think I'm clean, right? And like when people come over to your house, you're like, I gotta clean up so they think I'm a super clean person. I'm not, but let me make you think I am. So that's just another lie and another fib, guys. So I don't know what the message is there, but yeah, it's always tough. And you know, if you gotta find out how clean you really are, give your mom a vacation, and then you'll see what really matters to you. What chores, what do I really care about being clean? What efficiencies and so are really important. But anyways, guys, that is everything I have to talk about. I'm still not going to drink this freaking juice, but we're going to roll right into the next episode. But I will see you next week, right? You're not going to know what I'm going to talk about for a whole week, but for me, I'm not going to stop talking, all right? So thank you so much. I will see you in the next episode, and have yourself a beautiful time, and I will tell you tales from the beach in the next one. Not actually, because I won't be at the beach and recording. Whatever. Guys, go have fun. Go have a freaking day and you know, find good deals on shorts, because this is ridiculous. Man, if I wasn't excited before, like freaking